This isn't Caledon. This is Blackwell Academy. Chloe was shot here. I listened to it happen.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
What the?
What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down! Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
What the
Nobody
hell?
would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
So Max took the place of Nathan, and Sophie took the place of Chloe there.
Maybe
That's
Sophie's
interesting.
right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again. I had a chance to save Chloe from this bathroom, from Nathan's gun, and I did. And dozens of people died instead, to my Storm. Well, joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me. Where is that coming from?
Find the source of the noise.
Max and Sophie? Not Max and Chloe? So, that's it then? We're done?
Sophie's cooler than you ever were.
'Cause she drives a Porsche?
'Cause she has powers. This is so fucked up. I would never.
That didn't sound like Ashley Birch.
Abraxas, the Vortex Club. Always someone trying to be on top and getting hurt for it. It's in one of these stalls. This still isn't as funny as the artist thought it was.
No. This one? Now where are we?
Okay.
Oh, the bowling alley. Covered by thousands of those plushes.
Well, that's new.
Lucas is down there.
Lucas, I have to get down there. The door of Jefferson's bunker. I can never forget it. Never believe people who try to justify torturing women by calling it art.
That's an interesting little Easter egg.
It can't be anything but that.
Oh shit.
I can't.
That's the chair that she was strapped to.
I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair. I'm not 18 anymore. So this is what it's gonna take.
Go fuck your selfie.
Go fuck your selfie. Never thought I'd hear that again. Jefferson's sick photos.
What the? Jesus. What the fuck? Escape.
I still hate that word. But I love the image.
Holy shit. Didn't Jefferson say that to me? I had so many dreams about this thing. I think I forgot.
No. No. Never again.
Once is all you get. Time to get the hell out of here. Sometimes, right after Jefferson, I looked at cameras and I wanted to throw up. I wish I could kick your psychotic little teeth in.
It's interesting that they're going back through like all these like very like hugely famous moments from the
Still
the
here.
previous game,
Thank God.
or rather the previous game that Max had connected to.
Still need to get to Lucas. If not for Safi that day, that would be my headstone. And now I have to return the favor.
What the hell?
Yikes. What happened to you, Thomas?
A forgotten hope.
Maya's memorial tree. What the hell is it doing here? I like this quieter Lucas. I almost don't want to fix him.
We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror. And I feel a forgotten hope. Like a crack.
Alright. Let's save the fraud.
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing the photo again? It worked with Moses.
Max. It's really you.
In the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Safi was there. What the shit is this place?
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there.
I think that's all I can do for Luke.
Miss Caulfield? Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Safi being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus.
Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
This is Safi. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin, I don't think Safi blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Safis in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die. You know, I was in love with her. Or I thought I was.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Yeah. I should go make sure Reggie's okay.
He looks like he could use a hug.
Or something.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
I do. I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
So make sure we're not missing anything.
My work here is done. I hope.
Let's check. No. Next one says that the turtle.
Okay. Out of the frying pan and into the turtle, I guess.
Amanda, thank God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the paintings or the bathroom key going missing, not this. Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there, and why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water or a beer. And I promise I'll explain soon. Or try to. I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside. Gotta find a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo.
Okay, so the Polaroid's somewhere here in the... Might be when I shits realities, but let me just look around here.
I may have powers, but I'm not ripped enough to dismantle that chair pile.
See, is it in this reality?
Really, Max? The photo now? Why are you always in everybody's business? We were having a moment.
Maybe she has a voyeurism kink.
Not like I'm one to kink shame. Just ignore her.
Where were we?
You were going to tell me more about your telescope.
Nah, I can't do it. A little privacy, please. I have to tell Vin about my telescope.
Sorry to interrupt.
Well then.
There's so much snow, but at least I can get outside now. Thought I'd be used to this.
This must be the motel that her and Chloe stayed at.
At least the motel is new. Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle to eat.
And our next contestants on Fire It Up. Best friends, Monique and Alicia.
Chloe let me keep her lockpicking set. Still feels like we're partners in crime.
What the fuck is going on?
There's literally no...
Wild that my baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor. That's why Safi is the poet, not me. Chloe and I aren't enemies. She just doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
The enemies we made along the way, Tristan Waters and Jake Fowler.
That can't be the right time. Just how I like them. Tall, shady, and not too bright. Ah, yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas. It's past time for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together.
Thanks, Dawn. Yeah, Monique and I were roommates first.
No escape, huh? Buddy, that's the story of my life. Maybe this will take me to Safi.
In fact, the other chefs may as well take her.
Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming. Is this the same room? No.
Talk about surrealism.
This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think. Lose my number. Trust me, Chloe. I've tried.
So now we're getting like a recap of like the falling out between Chloe,
know
I
how
guess.
she did it, but Chloe was like top chef drifter on one of these in our motel stays. Chloe liked motels. Most of them still used keys, not key cards. The convenience and sadness of my profession, of my entire life, fitting in a single duffel bag. If you told me in high school the one constant in my life would be this tripod, I'd have guffawed. You didn't have to put on your red dress for me. The artist really captured this sleepy seaside vibe here. As far from Santa Fe as it gets. Just so you know, the more you say no escape, the more I'm going to try. Think things are getting unhinged in here.
What the hell?
Hang on. Okay, wait.
Now another door puzzle.
This is... Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland. You'd be proud of me, Chloe. The things I've learned, I'm proud of me. Problem is, Simon, I haven't just been remembering the past. I've been living in it. Even in my dreams.
So now the lamp became a part of... Oh, okay, I see. Alright, so the lamp became a part of the wall. The clock is no longer real.
Love having to only grab one thing if I'm leaving in a hurry, but... what if I want to stay a while? Damn. This painting actually feels like Dreamland.
These paintings are changing.
I know how this is gonna sound, but... that tripod taught me how to stand on my own 2 feet.
Can't look at the no escape sign anymore.
Oh damn, I'm gonna be late to my shoot. Alright, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September.
Now where? In a black and white, like, void area. Now the chair is gone, the desk is gone, the lamp is gone.
I'm so tired.
Everything's practically gone except for the bed. Or at least, like, you can't, like, interact with it. Like, it's all part of the wall now.
I didn't realize how tired I am until just now. Maybe if I lie down for a few minutes, all of these rooms will stop spinning. Feels so nice to rest. I wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot. Who was the client again? Or the location? That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms, you really do start to blend together after a while. One big, amorphous blob of motels. Like some kind of nebula. Safi. Where have you been? Oh, fuck. How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door? How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
So that became part of the wall too.
There's gotta be a way out of here. There has to. Let me out!
Back at the turtle again.
Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back, I can finally see what's going on with Gwen.
I'm back. Jesus, Max. Warn a girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything. Later.
Alright.
You know she was flirting with you, right?
Listen, I'm here to help you.
I adore you, but read the room, bud.
That's Safi, all right. Hang on, Gwen. It's almost over.
The bottle just went
Max!
through her. Did you see that?
No. Thank you. Lieutenant, Lord. They were all... Sophie. They called me a fraud. A coward.
It's okay. I got you.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
Sophie's out there, somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
Huh. They're back outside on campus.
Always forget you're so huggy.
I was so fucking worried about you. When I couldn't see you anymore, I thought...
It got a little hairy. Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this... time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute. All of that
Was... pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses and all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
Wasn't a big deal.
I didn't really do anything, I just... took pictures.
False modesty is annoying. Oof. So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
They've all been lucid.
I don't think so. Everyone I've encountered seems lucid. And the timelines seem to be... combining.
Great. Fantastic.
We'll deal with it.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you do?
Nosebleeds, migraines.
I don't know. Get a lot of nosebleeds? Migraines, too. This power involves a lot of ibuprofen.
What?
You just seem...
Calm.
extremely chill? Considering we're still stuck in a supernatural time storm.
It's the little things in life. Frappuccinos, movie marathons, chilling with your bestie in the void. Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here too. You know,
Oh, cool. Northern Lights in the background.
but I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
You didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to.
Are you sure? I didn't not. Me too. Maya isn't any less dead. Everybody I cared about still betrayed me. My mom will never be different. I think the best thing would be clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After your hometown got whirlwinded, what did you do?
I ran away.
I shouldn't have.
But I shouldn't have. It was cowardly. I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved everybody.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff. Or monsters.
You're not a monster.
You can say whatever you want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
I hurt people.
And I fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
Isn't the whole reason shit's falling apart because Safi fucked up in the first place?
Of course. Duh. That's why you're so confident. It figures the only person I can rely on is me.
Safi, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
Safi. This is maybe the least weird thing that's happened to me in days.
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
See you on the other side.
Selfie.
Safia.
Oh my god! Yasmin! Everything is gonna be okay, don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Safi, help me!
Clean break. Remember?
Maxine, don't let her go.
It's okay. Safi!
You do belong here.
You do have a place here. People need you. I need you, Safi.
Safi?
I don't know her. I can be anyone, Max. I can be a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Safi, stop it.
It's real? I wasn't hallucinating? What are you? And what did you do with my daughter?
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
It's not how it works.
If you think that's how it works, you don't know anything. There's always a price, Safi. Always.
You're right. Got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Safi. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together? Or is everything you said in the storm just words?
This is like a kind of like an X-Men situation where it's like, oh, do you want to like use your powers for good, or are you gonna be pissed at everyone and you're gonna like use your powers like and be like sort of like outcast in a way? Because it's kind of funny. Like I'm literally rewatching through the X-Men trilogy right now, and like that's kind of like what the X-Men trilogy is like, where it's like, oh, you have like the faction that's like Xavier's faction, where it's like they want to like be seen as like good people among humans, and then you have Magneto's faction, who's like they're trying to get like justice for mutants. In the only way they know how, which is through violence, or the only way like they think it's the right way to do it, through violence.
I'm so glad you're okay, Safi. And I'm happy you don't feel alone anymore, but I know what happens when you just use your powers without thinking. I want to get out of jail free card.
Okay, Max Caulfield.
Be seeing you.
few days later. First time being out of the apartment since I got my new roommate, I'm experiencing separation anxiety. Oh, thanks again for this. Hallerton House isn't really the place for a cat. I set up a bed and a cardboard box. They love it, and they love sitting on my laptop and my play box and my textbooks. See, you're a cat dad already. I'll have to grab more canned food on the way home. I'm glad it's working out. So far, so good. By the way, everyone's here at the Turtle now. You sure you want to do this? Yes, I'm ready.
She knows me better than anyone. Knew me better than anyone. The me now, though, after all this, maybe it's time I found out who that Max is.
Yo, Max, I get it if I'm the last person you wanted to hear from. Saw the news about the storm, and I hope you're alright.
No more lies. No more hiding. They're all waiting for me at the Snapping Turtle.
These are the combined universes.
Hey, Alice.
I really hope no one was around when that fell.
I didn't know what to say.
Hey there. Miss Caulfield. Sorry. I'm still kind of on edge. When the storm started, I followed Lucas to that rundown bowling alley.
Shit. You were there too?
Then everything stopped making sense.
I'm so sorry, Loretta. I had no idea. Trust me. It's over now.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because... Wait, are you asking on the record?
This isn't for my podcast, I swear. I'm putting that on pause for now.
Get used to uncertainty.
What happened during the storm? Even I don't understand half of it.
Yeah, I figured. I just don't want everyone to suffer like that again.
Take care of yourself, okay? We've all had it rough.
Right back at you.
The quad's looking pretty good after, you know, being hit by a supernatural storm. This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
Do you still feel like shit too?
Not there yet. My position's off.
I know. I was shocked too.
Huh. Guess the Safi Memorial is no longer here. Or maybe never was. After all the storm shenanigans. Not there yet. My position's off.
See what Lucas has to say.
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Max. Are you gonna tell me what the hell I went through? Or do I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
One step ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say? Give a guy some constructive feedback?
Sure.
Give it to me.
It's a little rough, granted.
I hope the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas.
To my fans and other interested parties, by now I'm sure you've heard the rumors swirling about me, and I assume that, social media being what it is, many of you have already drawn your conclusions and will not be swayed by any apology I make, no matter how grounded or sincere. To those who fall under that sad umbrella, I am afraid this is where we part ways. But those of you willing to extend that gracious hand of empathy to one who has erred, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. To start off, I want to apologize for any hurt this has caused my longtime fans, supporters, and those who have held wilder beasts than these with so much affection in their hearts. I pray you will not sorry. I pray you will not let this affect those emotions. Emotions aren't good or bad, they just are. Secondly, I want to express my sincere regret under what circumstances the book came into the world. Going forward, a percentage of all royalties will be donated to a national organization dedicated to preventing death by suicide.
Do you actually mean any of this?
Does it matter? At least no one can say I stole it. Not that they won't try.
So, what's your next move?
I'm not sure. Focusing on Robbie. I'm hoping he'll give me a second chance.
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me. Who's the victim now?
Well, goodbye, Lucas. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery.
Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your shoulder?
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins. But it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I have been arguing with them. I made my mistakes, but These are offset by an excellent track record.
And did the board buy that?
They did not, no. I have been asked, forced to step down. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped... One moment. Excuse me, I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time.
Okay.